Hi, what is your name, lad? You look extremely bet down. My name is King Kev. How don't you know the King Kev? I'm a big deal in clock. What is your name? I'm Buggy the King Plunger. What is wrong with your bet down finger and your big mop of a curly head? Sure lad, I was absolutely tanked out of my brains last New Year's Eve up in Galway. I was swampin' all day, a king session with all the clock boys, myself, Pong, Weasel, Borat, Pheasant, Hoji the Packy, Mikey, Gibby, Gavin, Fred, Sauce, Mad Dog, Finbar Burton, Shelley and a few more prime heads. I was tanked comin' home, and tried climbing over the fence into Curry Village, and made shite of my finger. Pulled it all off, right down on the big dirty spike and by my little finger, didn't feel a thing, though I was after finishing 23 cans of Carpacky and 3 bottles of Bucky. Everybody loves the stump though, you can now call me Stumpy Kev, 9-0, or simple. The King Kev. Fuck you anyway, look at your King Plungan Trunkers, the fittest on the tip team my arse, and you can shove that Munster under 21 football medal and your Fitzgibbon all-star up your big fat fucking hairy arse you prick. Why don't you tip on back, to Nakshi you rat? Kev, you are talking absolute great airing now. Everybody knows that Skip is the real king, even though he really wants to be PO. You will never be a patch on Skip. He really thrives off the pathetic binges on a bet down Tuesday in the Glupoy and Ballingy, with terrible gratin heads, and then the next morning he just goes drinking all day in Patsy's and Boris O'Kane, so tough to take in, it's huge. He is some man, to put down a hard day's work though, a class worker he always helps out P-bone feeding, calves and picking stones, he works so hard, and so much, that he never has time to play online poker all day and night, and play terrible cash games in Riverstone and Hannigan's in Kilbarron. No. Buggy, ask anyone in K2, Maximus or the Talbot, I'm the real king. All hail King Kev, guardian team of the week lad, wink back, I'm like a mix between Tommy Walsh, Sean Halpin and Ken Graff, I'm so ill. No, you are pathetic, you muppet. 15 points against Port, I'm sick. 7 from play, guardian player of the week. Unlucky, you fool. What you doing for the night anyway? Do you wanna go swampin' with me in town? K2 and then Maximus, I'm not Bart anymore. Eddie said I'm allowed back in as long as I don't rob any more drinks and abuse everyone that comes within 5 feet of me. Yeah, I'm defo up for getting tanked. We can rob a bottle of whiskey off my father, there is one left over from Christmas. We can swamp it in the widow's car park in town. Yeah, intense call Buggy, you muppet. Gibby is tanked in town already. He is wearing his work clothes and smells like a bin lorry. He is certain to go back to 18's before 12. Worst drinker in the world. Nice one, let's go. So we will get the Borat to bring us in, and we will pretend we will pay him, but not a penny will he get. Ha 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 ha. Cool. I have to turn off my phone now though, because I'm working with Mick in the morning in Kilkenny, and he freaked last week when I did not turn up at the Eco Village for work, because I was tanked up in Molly's the night before, and passed out in Claire's. I'm so good to turn up for work, Buggy. I never miss it for a session with the boys. Never. That's fine, we are going drinking all day in Carney tomorrow anyway with Skip, Oaktree and Danny Redden. I have to go to Paddy Powers in the morning, though, to put on a few bets. I gotta tip off Christy Morgan for a horse in the point-to-point tomorrow. Dennis Hogan is riding it, trained by Willie Austin. It's racing in the 4th race, and it is a good price at 7-2. It's a certainty. Quinlan also told me that Stoke are going to beat Man U United at the Britannia tomorrow as well. West Brom and the Hawthorns as well against Brighton. How could you go wrong? Like Darren Moore to get sent off before half-time. Lucas to get a hat-trick for Liverpool to win my accumulator. Result, kid. Right, you intense muppet. Let's go and get absolutely fucking tanked. Fair hope we win in the championship in the morning too. John Quinlan better not find out we are tanked. North final like.